You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Welcome to Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, D-Mac Uno, live and direct from my mama's basement. How's everybody doing tonight? Special guests in the building, DJ Tiny Rascal. What's going on with you, man? How you doing?
Yo, bro, love for having me on the show. I'm good, my brother. I'm good. How you doing tonight, bro?
I'm good. So, you over in, what part of the UK you from?
I'm over in England, man. I'm in central England, London.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an hour different, a couple hours different, like 8 hours, I believe. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get you on here for a minute, man. How long you been making beats for?
Yeah, I've been at it for a while, bro, man. Probably 7 years, 7 years.
Yeah, because I remember I found your beats on Dat Piff, man. I heard him, I was blown away, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I started dick riding. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's beats is tight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me calm down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I bought about 3 or 4 beats from you already. So, like, what got you started making beats?
Bro, you know what it was? You know, when in my younger days, just curious, you know, wanted to hear my own music sounded like.
That was legit.
That was it, really. I just thought, what do I need to do to make a track, make a beat?
Yeah,
I want to hear what it sounds like, and I just kept on following it up, learning, realizing that you can use this and that, put it together, get some dope sounds, some vibe. What did you start making beats on at first? Shit. You know what, bro? Do you remember there was some shit called hip hop EJ? You remember that shit?
Yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah, man, just putting loops together. That's when I realized, man, if I could make my own loops, then yeah, I can crack on. But it was hip hop EJ, bro. And from there, you know, Fruity Loops, and you just move on up. Yeah.
I started off with Fruity Loops. I only had the demo when I used to make beats, so I'd have to like make the whole beat right there and like, you know, export it right then and there because there's no coming back. And like at first I would make beats and I was like, man, something's missing, and I always forgot to put claps into it. You know what I'm saying? So like it had no rhythm and shit. But I'm young. I'm still trying to rap over it and stuff. Like, because back in the day, dude, like when I was a kid, we didn't have a bunch of instrumentals just laying around everywhere. Like you had to get like a single CD, someone's single on a CD, and hopefully it had like a beat on it that you liked.
Yeah, exactly, man. Or you have to get like a vinyl record and then hope for the B side to have the instrumental on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or like we used to take like tapes, and like they'd have the part where the beat would break and nobody would say nothing. You have to catch that loop and then take the tape, rewind it, and like, yeah, bro, it was a lot of work. That's why I think like a lot of older heads get mad at newer rappers, because like, right, man, you ain't had to put in no work. Like we had to really like try to be rappers and stuff. So were you born in the UK?
Yeah, bro, born and bred.
Nice. So let me ask you, I watch this movie all the time. It's called Attack the Block. Do you guys like that movie out there?
Yo, that movie's iconic, bro. We love that film.
Fuck, I love that movie, bro. I sort of showed it to my kids recently, and they were like, yo, you know what that is? That's an alien, brother. Believe it. We watched that movie all the time. Right. Oh, yeah, man. I love it because I listened to the Talib Kweli mixtape he made of it, and they have that little part where they kill the alien in the beginning. But they're making a part 2.
I was going to say, bro, they just announced that like 2 weeks back.
Yeah, I was pumped. I showed my kids. They was like, yeah. It's like, let's get it. So I was wondering, man, how many beats have you sold in America?
Bro, you know what? I'll be real with you. I lost count, but I will say that I think I've probably sold more beats to America than I have in England. It's probably like 60-40 to America.
Dang, that's crazy. Because, it's weird, like out here in America, like most people want to be from their hometown, but to meet somebody from where your guys is at, for us, that's like, making it. And so I'm wondering if that's the same thing. Like, people are like, oh, you're selling beats to America?
Yeah, bro. It's like, it's just different though, isn't it? Because it's like, you're around the same people all the time in the UK. And then in America, it's just like someone from completely overseas, you're linking up with new people. People respect that. They just feel like you're making major moves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it looks like to me. Like, I'm telling people, I'm getting beats from this dude out in the UK, and they're like, what? You know what I'm saying? But my homies is just lazy. They don't want to look for beats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, bro. I mean, how's the hip-hop scene been out there during the pandemic?
God damn!
You know what, bro? Like in England, it's shifted a bit. We've got the hip-hop. We've got a few other sounds as well, doing its thing at the same time. But I feel like the hip-hop got a bit stronger during the pandemic because obviously you got the hip-hop. I mean, in here, we call hip-hop for us is the rap, everything all together, the hip-hop all together as one. And, it's pain, you know what I'm saying? It's pain season. The pandemic, everyone's locked up in their houses, going through some pain shit in their houses, so they want to listen to other people talking pain. So I think that's brought the rap scene back a bit, the hip hop.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
it up a bit.
Like for me during the pandemic, I got anxious, so I just started like working harder. You know what I'm saying? Like I did the podcast, I'm doing like a music review show. Like I've been writing a bunch of music, and I've seen some people, they're like waiting for the pandemic to be over to start doing all that stuff. And I'm like, that's just kind of throwing me off. So what artists have you worked with so far?
Oh, bro. Shit, you know I've been at it for a while, man.
Yeah. I see where you came from. I see where you at now. I see the pictures of the studio you in now. I'm like, damn, this dude's making moves.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, bro. You just got to keep elevating. But I'll be real with you, bro, because my background's different. I started on the turntables, bro. So if you want to talk about that stuff, like spinning records and having artists rap over that shit live in arrays on the radio, to where I am in the studio now, I'd say easily over about 100 different artists.
Damn.
Fact. Yeah.
So you're highly sought out there.
Well, you know what, right? It's a tricky one, but I've got a lot of projects on at the moment. I've got a lot of stuff to do. Got a lot of shit to keep me busy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, man, like for us, like we don't really see that much news about the UK. The last thing we saw was like that whole royal family scuffle. Does America look as crazy to you as it does to us?
Bro, I'll be real with you, man. Like when I look at America, I just feel like I'm watching a movie, bro. Even if it's just like, even if I'm watching like something on the timeline or a random article on the news, I just feel like I'm watching a movie, bro. It's just so different in a good way in terms of like the amount of freedom and the amount of backbone people have out there, If they look out for their shit and their family. But I just feel like I'm in a movie. When I went to New York for the first time in probably about 6-7 years ago, I just felt like I was in a film, bro. Clothes, you see the yellow taxis and shit, you see the smoke coming out the floor.
Yeah.
Times Square and all that shit, you just feel like you're in a film. So that's how it sort of feels. I mean, it just feels so different because in the UK, in England, in London specifically, it's quite different in terms of, what it's like out there on the street,
Yeah. I just started watching that show. Yeah, I just started watching that show. My bad to cut you out. Luther. No, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I was like, this is a dope ass show. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I mean, I bet America looks crazy, bro. It's crazy to us. Like, we're over here like, fuck. Like, who's this Florida man that keeps killing everybody? so you got a podcast, right?
So basically, so I'm just helping out some guys, man. I mean, obviously anything I'm involved in, I plug that, I promote that. So, and I let them film the podcast in the studio. So people just think, oh man, yeah, you got a podcast. But no, I'm just, I'm a nice guy helping out some guys.
Nice. Is that your
involved a little bit, bro?
So that's your studio that you they do the podcast in?
Yeah, that's my recording studio.
Nice. Is that like in your house or do you rent a space for that?
No, man, I got a space outside the crib, man.
That's dope, man. You got any advice for anybody that's trying to up and come, be a producer, you know what I'm saying, or trying to make it in music? Because it seems like, man, you're doing really good right now.
Love for that, man. Bro, there's lots of advice, man. Like, if I was to say all the things I've learned over the years that have helped me in terms of advice, I'd definitely say you got to work with the artists that are local to you, man. Obviously, we all want to get stateside. We all want to get across the waters and that, but there's some dope artists around you. They might not be the hottest right now, but you guys just got to, if you're starting out and they're starting out, you've got to elevate and grow together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I realize a lot of artists that I meet, they're dope out here, but they ain't got the drive to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they can make all the dope music all day, but like they don't want to be on social media. They don't want to interact with the fans and stuff. So I'm like, well, it's kind of pointless. If you don't promote yourself and talk to people, you're just another song.
Yeah, you're right, man. But it's deeper than that, man. Like trying to come up is deeper than that. As a producer, as an artist, doing the raps or the singing, but definitely, bro, staying grounded is a massive key. I think staying focused is a massive key. Yeah. And just try to make your current work better than your last project. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it's like a fraction better than, that's still progress. That's still moves you're making, and just keep learning, bro. You know what I mean? There's so much knowledge out there.
There's tons of knowledge, and everything's at your fingertips. It's crazy because like everything you need is on the phone right now. Like you ain't really got to search for nothing. So that's kind of crazy to me, man. So let me ask you another question. About the UK. Do you guys love Harry Potter like the people over here love Harry Potter?
You know what, bro? I'll be real with you, man. Harry Potter's like, it's like 50-50. But it's like, if you like Harry Potter, then you fucks with that heavy, you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You love Harry Potter. I mean, I've seen the movies and I like Harry Potter, but I haven't read the books. I'm not a fanatic. But
hey, me either, bro. Me either. I'm like, oh, that's on film. Cool. I'm gonna watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, save me a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But I spoke to lots of people, and they're just telling me that they're just a bit, you know, they prefer the books because the books gives you more detail. And I'm like, man, the movie's enough for me, bol.
Yeah, for real. Like, I'm not about to watch the movie. There's people I meet, dude. They be like, oh, I watched the movie. Now I'm gonna read the book. I'm like, why? Like, what are you gonna do with that?
Information overload, bro. It's too much going on.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Man, you got any worst date experiences?
Shit. Do I want to go there?
Yeah, let's go there.
Oh man, you know, I think the worst experience I've had, bro. Can you call this a date? So, for example, you know, you mess with the internet, you hop on a dating sites.
Yeah,
you know, you start chatting. You start chatting to someone. You know, you arrange the link, the time, and the place. And you know me, I'm a techie guy. You know, I move with caution. So obviously, she's there. And I've sort of put myself in a place where I can see her, but she can't see me. and yeah, bro, I just felt like I was on an episode of Catfish. I was just waiting for Neve to pop up, bro. I just couldn't believe it.
I feel you though. You got on the dating sites, you got to watch out. Like, if I go on a dating site, like if I see a woman on there and she got pictures of her and her kids, I don't want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's reckless, bro. Like, that's hella reckless to me. Like, I'm trying to find some girl to sleep with. Like, that's what we're on dating sites for. Everyone's horny. You're looking for someone to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to, like, if we get like together and like shit gets like start going, like maybe I can meet your kids, but I don't need to see your kids right away. Like, I think that's dangerous because you can have pedophiles on there looking for women with kids and they'd be like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
It's true, bro.
Real shit. That and then like if you can't date the girls that only show their heads. Because, you know, it's like, well, what's under that? You know what I'm saying? She's going to look like one of the McDonald's ice cream cones.
But at the same time, bro, you know, those baby moms need love, too. They need some loving, too.
They do. You know, show your body. Some dudes like big body women. Don't try to trick me into meeting with you. And then I get over there and your stomach looks like cake overflow. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, nah, it's messed up. I'll be real with you, bro. You know what it was? It was basically I got sucked in by the angles, right? That's what it is these days, isn't it? You know, the angles suck you in.
Yeah,
and then, you know, you get chatty. Yeah, man.
I've seen that. Like, you got to watch the way women take their feet and pose them in the pictures. Like, if she takes one foot and one leg and it's above the other one, you'd be like, what are you hiding? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen that. Yeah, that's crazy. Them angles is crazy. Like, one girl sent me a picture one time, and then like she had messed up because she showed me the whole camera roll at the bottom, and there was like almost 100 some pictures. Like, she just gave me the best one. I'm like, you know what? Let me go grab this bottle of tequila just to make sure. You know?
Yeah, man. Funny shit. I mean, just to end that one there, I literally just saw her and I just kept it moving, bro. Turned off my phone, went home, turned on the PlayStation, bro. Just kept on calling. You know how it goes, man.
He's like, whoa, dodged the bullet. He's like, that's how I feel. Like, I got older now. I'll be looking at someone. I'm like, some women. I'll be like, you know what? I ain't that horny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you gotta swerve that sometimes, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, man, I'm glad. Thanks for coming on to my podcast, man. I'm glad we got to make this interview happen. Is there a way people can get a hold of you if they want to get some of your beats?
Yeah, bro. Anytime, you know, I'm down to pop on anytime, and I've been listening to the episodes as well, man. I love what you guys are on over here, so I'm a fan, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, you know me, I'm on the socials just like everybody else, bro.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, and I mean, Twitter be popping. I like Twitter the most. Twitter and IG.
Yeah, do you know what, bro? I'd be real with you. Like, over the last few years, Twitter for me has just been, you know, I log on to Twitter, you know, see what's funny, get some memes, and then log off, man. I'm heavy on the Instagram. If you want to catch me, then you got to get me on Instagram, man.
What's your Instagram so everybody can find you?
So my Instagram is djtr beats. That's just djtr beats. That's it.
Okay, for sure. Well, I mean, at the end of this episode, bro, I'm gonna play a song that I made with your beat on it. Is there any shout outs you want to send to anybody?
Yo, oh man, to shout out. I feel like I won a Grammy, man. I got to say the right names. No, being real, bro. I mean, let's just keep it simple because I got a few projects with my boy Little Torment we're working on. I think you can't really hear it in the background, but that's coming up soon. So shout out Little Torment. Shout out South London, you know how it goes. Shout out everyone that's rocking with me. Shout out everyone that's rocking with the Nightly Strange podcast. You know how it goes, bro. That's about it. For now, I'll keep the list short and sweet.
For sure. Well, once again, thank you for coming on to my show. I want everybody to try to holler at DJ Tiny Rascal. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is the season finale of the Nightly Strange. We're going to end it with the song. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody check out Keyz, and we'll see y'all next season.
Always stay on the go. Don't stop, still getting more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop till I get more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop, still getting more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop till I get more. Bumps and scruffs, stay on clutch. APTs or shacks and huts. Money gains, but never enough. But one paddle and 360 travel. Dusty trophy manos, no cash in handles. The dead man keep you live. So for more you strive. Others come fake some greed in their eyes. For crumbs and peanuts, they'll sell you out and set you up. Quick gain, false fame. Taking down one says your name. I blend with the gray. Move like the wind, crash, move like wave. Move fast on ground that's not yet paved. Some set in ways. I'm on the move with knowledge gained. Uncertain of my set pay. Taxed is my certain thing. Make moves in between. I need that lights and heat. Shoes for feet, food to eat. Basic dues or survival feats. Struggle is real and hunger over morals defeat. Some turn to lonely beast. I stay low key in my shadow breeze. Hunt for cheddar, moolah, and the cheese. Tryna get them dollar greens. I ease in the 360. In the wind I be, you see I always stay on the go. Don't stop, still getting more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop till I get more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop, still getting more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop till I get more. Body aches, make moves happen. As the clouds pass, steady on my constant mashing. Avoid the clash, hating madmen. Born to sin, taught to double up, repeat again. Soaking streets, I coast with Finn. 3/4 of that empty fridge, the rest is also corners bin. Exchange tap hands, odd jobs, self-employment plans, or join the loss and try to be the man. Your hunger, your plan, your trap got bland. Staring at the ceiling fan, yeah, you had it, man, we all did, fam. Change of course of sorts, I got a quarter pack of Newports. 23.50, hope the hustle don't miss me. Grind is risky in the fog land, Cloud City. I'm wind floating, ocean boating, gravel rolling, forward motion. If you need it, then I guess that's how it goes then. No sun, AM to the dark 30. I'm home late, I'm up early. Earth still moving, so on that path we merging. To survive, so these choices I live by. I ride with the wind in the night as I breeze by. Sometimes the sun don't shine, we still getting it, so let's ride. Always stay on the go. Don't stop, still getting more. Till I get more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop, still get more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop till I get more. Back in the day, I would stay on the go. Tracking the rain, I'm made for the road. Traction is gained and the actions are made. I'm packing a name and a brain and a soul. Passion and pain or creation, I'll roam the nation shit. The goal if I'm patient, who knows? They're taking the shape of the ancients, awaken the greatness and breaking the mold. I'm shaking the road that's crazy lately, blatantly cold and angry. Ain't we vacant and prone to bacon and gold? We're taken and sold to slavery, maybe hate isn't gone. Fate is upon, D-Mac and J-Lee are banging the gong. Catch me at AD, making the song with the active ingredient, baking the bomb. Waiting to blow off the artist, fake patiently wait at your show as they hate on the low till you take the explosion for martyr's sake. Blatantly making the flow like it's paper Lego as we wait in the cold in the darkest stage. The brain is a road and I came with the code to debate with the stone and the sharpest blade. They gave me a goal and we parted ways. Maybe the soul is a baby to grow and the same we've controlled is the hardest way. Banking on keeping us far away. Language is free but it starts to pay. Famous and weak isn't hard today. Maybe we speak with the cadence to reach with relations to each if the heart so may. If the heart so may. Always stay on the go. Don't stop, still getting more. Always stay on the go. Don't stop till I get more. Always stay on the go.
You're welcome to the nightly strain.
Yeah.
Extra.